Hello everyone, this is Edward with Healing Hearts, and today I'd like to share with you an activity that you can do at home. This is a board game, one that I used to play when I was in elementary and middle school. And the nice thing about this board game is that you can play it at home. Any of the materials that you would need, you can find at home, and it is pretty simple to set up. You're going to need a piece of paper, and any old piece of paper will do, lined, unlined, just as long as you have something to write on. You'll need a pencil, and finally, you will need one of these big erasers because it can go through your pencil's eraser pretty quickly. I'll start off by giving credit where credit is due. This idea was originally adapted by Tom Engelberger, who is a children's author, and you can do pretty much anything you want with it. We're going to start by drawing an oval on the page. I confess I am no artist. Something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to draw a smaller oval in the middle. And then we'll finish it off by drawing two more concentric ovals, like that. Finally, we'll just take one line and draw it right there. And now we have ourselves a racing track, and you can put the pieces, if you will, on the board just by drawing little stick figures, like that. And the idea is you want to get your figure around the board, maybe one lap, maybe two laps, as many laps as you fancy. And the way you do that is by taking the pencil, placing it on top of the figure, like that, taking your index finger of your other hand so that you're holding the pencil straight up. With your other hand, you're going to flick the very bottom of the pencil so that it leaves a mark on the page, like that. And I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but the mark ends around there. And so I'm going to redraw my figure at the very end of the mark. And with that big eraser, we're going to erase that original figure. And that is how you move your character one step forward. So players will take turns flicking, and the idea is you want to make it 1, 2, or 3 laps around the track. You can add your own modifiers. Maybe you lose a turn if you hit the outermost walls. Maybe you can make one section narrower than the rest. You can do pretty much anything with this game. Some alternative forms of this whole pencil flicking concept is, this is supposed to be a very simple version of a soccer field. Maybe your goal is to move these players and move the ball into the other person's goal. If you like Star Wars, I know I do, this is a variant of that game where if you are the Rebel Alliance, your goal is to get your ship into the trench and blow up the Death Star by hitting that little target right there. And if you're the Empire, your goal is to destroy all of the Rebel ships. The possibilities really are endless with this kind of game. If you liked this video, be sure to check out our YouTube channels where we will have similar activities for you to do during this time of isolation. You can also check out our website, which will be in the description. Project Healing Hearts is a project designed to help individuals with chronic illnesses reconnect with their families. And on that site, we'll have resources for you to be able to do that within your own communities. Kids, if you think you had a really good board game idea using this concept, talk to your parents, have them take a picture of your board, and email it to projecthealinghearts@gmail.com, and we'll pick 1 or 2 submissions to feature in our next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a fantastic day.